Welcome back to my channel. In this video I will be talking about my current favorite. It's not a monthly favorites or anything. I won't be doing monthly favorites since I do not try so many products on a monthly basis that I can have new favorites each and every month. So I'll be doing these kind of videos every 2 to 3 months so that I can gather my favorites and talk about these with you guys. If you're new to this channel, definitely make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up if you really enjoyed it. Anyways, without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing that I want to start off is with this palette. This is the Morphe 3502 palette and I love this. The moment I got this, I was like, I am going to love this no matter what, because I love warm tone shadows. I love anything warm tone. I love warm tone lipsticks, I love warm tone eyeshadows, I love warm tone bronzers. Anything warm tone suits me so well. So this is what I have on my eyes today. This palette is filled with 35 shadows. I'm so bad at math. 35 shadows. There are so many warm tones. You have a great black. I'll just swatch this black so that you can see. Like, wow, that's a really black matte eyeshadow, to be honest. Anyways, this is what the color scheme looks like. But these eyeshadows blend really well. They are pigmented. They are it looks like I haven't used these, but honestly I have used so many of these shadows. It's impossible to use each and every shadow that you have in this palette just because they are like 35 eyeshadows. But all of these mattes are so amazing. Honestly, people say that if you're a beginner or you don't want to use too much of pigmented eyeshadows because you put it too much and then it's very hard to blend up, which I agree. But these shadows are so pigmented but yet blendable. You wanna purchase eyeshadows that are not only pigmented but blendable, so that whenever you put on too much, you can like blend it easily and it can look seamless. So I think I'm really happy with this purchase. Unfortunately, this is not available in India and you have to get it through Instagram sellers. I will definitely leave all their names down below from where I purchase all of these makeups personally. So I will definitely make sure to leave their handle down below. So definitely check that out. Moving on, I have been loving the LA Girl Pro Matte Foundation. It's in the shade Light 10. I have done a review of this on my channel. You can definitely go ahead and check that out. But I will leave it down below. I was about to drop it. I will leave it down below. This foundation is amazing. If you have very dry skin, then I don't think so you will love this foundation. But I do have dry skin. I have to say I do have dry skin, but I moisturize it really well and I prime it like with a moisturizing primer and it sits so beautifully. If you have oily skin, I cannot imagine how beautiful this will look on the skin, just because it looks so nice. And I have dry skin, so I cannot imagine how oily skin girls will love this foundation. I use it. I wouldn't be using it on winter or autumn months just because I like a dewy foundation during those months. But during summer, oh, this is going to be my go-to. I have been using this even on no makeup days when I will just apply foundation or even any concealer here. First, I'll just apply something underneath my eyes and then I will apply around the nose and that's it, and I'm done. So I have been really loving this. The only thing that sucks in this foundation is the shade range. I don't think they have good shade range. I somehow accidentally, I don't know how, but I match my shade perfectly seeing online. So definitely check it out. Definitely do your research on the skin tone you have, on what skin tone you need and the shade which you are going to try out, and then buy, because this is not a very affordable foundation. It's not too high end, of course, but it's not so affordable also. So I would highly recommend this foundation. Okay, so moving on to highlighters. I have one highlighter. This is the Nykaa Glow Getter highlighter. Oh my god, I love this. Not this shade. This shade, I don't know why is it there also. I hate this shade. I do not use this shade. This is the shade Blonde Gold. I do not use Blonde Gold at all. This is the shade Blonde Gold, and this is the shade Rose Gold. Like this at all, I'll just swatch it. And this is the swatch. In swatch it looks kind of better actually, but in person it doesn't look nice. It's sitting on top of my skin. But the shade I'm going to recommend is Rose Gold. This is what I have on my cheeks today. I cannot stop looking at this highlighter. It's so nice. And Rose Gold is like, of course it's rose gold, but it's not too pinky where it kind of looks like blush topper. I mean, that's rose gold, yeah. It's so amazing, it's so blinding honestly, and I love this. Even without foundation, I will just like put on my moisturizer and I'll put some of this rose gold shade, and it looks amazing. It honestly does. It's around, I think so, 700, which is, first of all, Nykaa, this is pricey. 700 for, I know there are two highlighters, but this one is crap and this one is amazing, I know, but the quality of this highlighter is almost on the Anastasia highlighter, like it's up there. It's with the Anastasia highlighters, I think so. This one, I don't know why they put it in here. This one, it's amazing. So it's up to you actually if you want to spend 700 just for one highlighter, and that too it's like really small. But I love this, and if you're searching for a good highlighter in the Indian market, I would definitely recommend this 110%. Like, it's amazing. The quality is there. So moving on to another highlighter, which is so amazing. I have been using this non-stop. Like, it's the Wet n Wild Photofocus Dewy Primer. It's a dewy primer. It's a primer. It's like a highlighting primer. You know how dewy primers are, luminous primers. So it was supposed to be that, but I applied it as a primer. I did not like this at all as a primer. As a primer, it kind of sucks. As a primer, it does nothing. It kind of looks a bit dewy, and then when you put on foundation, it's gone. It's like it's gone. I want my skin to look dewy even when I put on foundation in a hydrating primer or in a like a dewy primer. So this one, it's amazing. I don't know how to say this. Like, it looks like your skin. It looks like your skin drank a glass of water when you apply this into your skin, like on top of foundation. I'm not saying underneath, on top. And this is how it looks. Let me just give it like a swatch or anything if it's possible. It's like a gel almost. It's going to be like a gel. This is the primer. It's very natural. It's like when you blend this out into your skin looks like, it just looks like your skincare. You're like taking care of your skin so nicely. You have like a perfect glass skin. It looks like glass skin honestly. If you know what glass skin is, if you know what glass skin makeup is or glass skin skincare is, it looks like that. It doesn't look like makeup at all, and that's what I want in my highlighter. I do not want it to look like makeup. I do not want it to look sparkly. I do not want it to look glittery. I want it to look like my skin is glowing from within, and this gives me that. And this combo, it's going to look bomb. It's going to look amazing. It's going to look JLo. So this combo is really nice. I would definitely check this out. This is around the price tag of 500 rupees, so definitely a must buy if you're looking in the market for good liquid highlighters. So the next product is Moisture Lotion. It's actually a primer. I use this as a primer. This is the Pac Moisture Lotion. This is how the bottle looks like, and I got this from Nykaa. It's around 750 rupees, and I got this because I wanted to get the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, which I know I've heard so many beauty gurus rave about that, and I was like, man, I want to get that. But that's like around 2,000 rupees almost. No, I think it's 3,000. I think the price is 3,000, and I was like, I cannot spend 3,000 rupees on the brand. I'm not that rich. As a hydrating primer, it is so nice. I love this. This is like, oh my god, this is so good. Not recommend this enough. This is like when you just need a little pump of it. You rub it into your skin. It's when you're rubbing it into your skin, you feel like this cooling sensation, and then your skin looks like it's very hydrated, like very moisturized, and it's very plumped and moisturized, and whatever foundation you put onto the like your face, whatever base makeup, not only foundation, whatever base makeup you're putting, it looks good. Foundation tend to seep into the skin more nicely, and it doesn't look dry or it doesn't look patchy. It goes on really smoothly. So I love this. This is not a primer that's going to like if you want a long lasting primer, this is not going to be it, because it's a hydrating primer obviously. Even if you have oily skin, I think it will be really good. It has the first ingredient here is aqua, which is water, and I think it's going to be good because it's like a water based moisturizer, not an oil based moisturizer primer, water based. So I think even if you have dry skin, you're going to, even if you have oily skin, you're going to love this. And I've been loving this. I will use it in winters, I will use it in summer, I will use it all throughout the year. And the smell of it, I want it in a perfume. This smell, I just pump it up a little bit right here. The smell is so nice. I mean, I just put it on my body just because I have highlighter here. I would repurchase this time and again, and I would use this all throughout the year. Next, moving on to lips, I have these. If you are a makeup lover, you know what these are, right? These are the Colourpop Lippie Stix, and it's not Lippie Stix, it's Lippie Stix. Lippie Stix. So whatever, these are the Colourpop Lippie Stix, and I have in the Matte X formula. Oh my god, I love this formula so much. It's like it's matte, but it's like you don't have anything on your lips. I love a good matte formula, but I hate when there is like, you know, your lips tend to get like crusty, and whenever you eat it fades off. It fades off like in a bad way, or it kind of gets goopy on the inside. Ugh, I hate those formulas. But this, when you apply, it's like you're applying like a cream thing, and it's like almost like a cloud. I don't know how to describe things, but it's like you're applying a cloud of lipstick, and it looks so good, but it's matte. It's like, it's transfer proof, it's matte, but it feels so good. It feels like you have nothing on your lips. So I have the shade Candy Paint today. I have the shade Candy Paint. This is how Candy Paint looks like. I have this, it's like a pinky nude. And I have the shade Trust Me, which is like a nice cherry red, and this is one of them. And this is the shade Can't Wait. This is like a brown nude. I'm talking about the Matte X formula because all of these are Matte X, and I haven't tried any other of these lipsticks. I know they have satin, they have matte, they have creamy formula, so I haven't tried any of those. This is Matte X. It's like super matte, it's like matte. So I would definitely give this a try. These are $5. I will leave, as I said, I will leave the Instagram handles who sell this. This is around $650 to $500. The last favorite that I have, I mean I do have a lot, but I don't want to make this video too long. So the last favorite I have is a cream. It's a hair product. I do not do too much of hair thing in my like hair. Oh, I have another one. I have another one. It's a hair product, but we'll talk about this first. This is the Himalaya Protein Care. It's a hair cream. I was looking for hair creams, and this was the cheapest that came to Nykaa. And I was like, oh, let me give this a try. The smell is not really amazing. It smells like body lotion, but this is so good. If you want, like it makes your frizz go away. Like I have frizzy hairs. Like, can you tell I have frizzy hairs? But this makes your frizz go away like in seconds, and it's like how much? The price is really less. It's 80 rupees, you guys, 80 rupees, and it makes your hair very shiny as well. So 80 rupees, just give this a try if you have frizzy hair, if your hair is not like really manageable, or if you have like, the problem I have with my hair is that whenever I don't wash it, it gets really frizzy. It doesn't get too oily. I do not have that oily situation in my hair, but my hair gets frizzy. Like, my hair looks so bad when I don't wash it for 3 days. What I'll do is, I'll just do it now. I'll just take like this much portion and I'll just run it through. I'll just run it through like this, and it just looks nice. Like, can you see it looks tame? How tame it looks right now. How tame it looks right now. Like, this is how it looks like. And before filming, I always tend to do this just because it looks very sleek, very manageable. Like, it's like you done your hair in a salon or something. So it looks really nice. I love this. Okay, so next, moving on, I know my battery is dying and I have to get through this video. Okay, anyway, this is the Toni and Guy heat protecting spray. I have got a straightener which I also want to mention, but that's for next video. This makes my, I don't know if it protects my, obviously it's a heat protector, so it's going to protect my hair from heat, like from the heating iron tools that I have. But other than that, this makes my hair like so sleek and so like parlor-like. I always say parlor-like, but it's parlor-like. I don't know how to say, but almost like parlor-like. I will just like spray, like, let me do this. Okay, this is how I just like spray it through my hair, and then I'll take my straightener and straighten it, like, however you want to straighten your hair or curl your hair. The best thing about this heat protector is that it smells amazing. It smells almost like a hair perfume. Whenever you put this on, it makes your hair look very shiny and sleek. But with this, it looks like salon hair straight. Like, when you like spray it and you like straighten your hair like this, it makes your hair sleek and very and it tames the frizz also. It tames all your frizz. It makes your hair look very sleek and shiny and amazing. So I have been loving this so much. Moving on to the last favorite. This is going to be last. I promise it's going to be last. This is a body mist, and I'm not huge on perfumes. I'm not a perfume girl. I like really very few perfumes in my collection. I'm not someone to constantly spray perfume on my body, or not someone to have like a huge collection, or I'm not that much interested in perfume. But this is the Wottagirl Vanilla Twist Fragrance Body Mist. This is a body mist. It's not a perfume, it's a body mist. And I see people talk about body mist or perfumes, just the high-end ones. Like, if people are talking about perfumes, they are going to be perfumes. They are like Valentino, Prada, Dior, Gucci, Armani. Seriously, I don't see people talk about really affordable perfumes at all, and I am not someone who is going to purchase 6,000 rupees perfume, and that's not even going to last that long. These, I think so, it smells so good. I do not like floral scents. I'm not very big on floral scents perfume, but this is, it's not a perfume, it's a body mist. I'm sorry. It's the vanilla one. This smells so nice. I got my mom hooked up on this. The day I got it, I sprayed it on and my mom was like, what are you wearing? What's that scent? You know, it's so nice. It smells sweet. It's going to smell sweet. Have you ever like went into a sweet shop, cake, pastries, or you know, like a sweet cookie shop, and you just like open the door and you get that sweet smell, like vanilla smell? Honestly, it smells like that. It smells 110% like that. If you are not buying this one, I get out of my shower, I spray this all over my body, and then I put on my clothes, I do all my makeup, I get ready, and then again I'll spray it. I want like a smaller version of it so that I can carry it with me wherever I go. I like it that much, and my mom honestly loved it so much, she got herself another one for herself. My sister also was like, what are you wearing? It's such a unfamiliar scent, but it's so nice. So if you are again looking for a body mist, even if you're not looking for a body mist, if you want a good perfume for this summer, try this one. It almost looks like lotion.